Hello, everyone. We're back with Cash and Capital. We got a portfolio update today, and what you got to say?
Uh, we're here today. A lot of stuff going on in the market. We're here to get you set up for this week. Really crazy, turbulent week last week, but look to Cash to Capital to get you ready, get you prepared for the spots. We're going to show you what we're doing, and then we're going to spotlight a couple stocks that you can look at for your kids. Okay. Captain Jack is here.
We don't get the portfolio.
Huh?
All right, so this is the portfolio up to 1,300, moving up in the world, and we're going to break down where that's coming from.
To be exact, from 1,000.
Indeed. All right, so here we go.
Power of compound interest.
All right, so starting with my portfolio up to 632, so up a little bit more, almost $100. Starting off, we got AMD. Not really too much news on AMD. Sold off a little bit more than other chip companies. I think right now the 200 level is a good buying opportunity, so I might buy more here.
AMD, you got to be careful about AMD. Don't look for it to move with the regular semiconductor chips, the Microns of the world, the NXPIs, the microchip. Even Nvidia, like AMD, kind of walks to the drum, walks to the beat of a different drum. But it's one of those stocks that you just have to keep in your portfolio. So don't be discouraged that it's not moving along with the SMH, the semiconductor ETF, or all the stocks that are in that ETF. It runs when it wants to run, so you just have to be in it so you can catch that run.
All right, moving on.
Black that light.
We got Google up to 330. Not really too much news on this as well. It's now the second most valuable company in the world. Last time it wasn't. I actually do think there's a possibility it becomes the most valuable company, more valuable than Nvidia in the future. So still very high on Google. Definitely something I'll be looking to buy into if there's any pullbacks.
Guys, I don't have any more expletives to talk about Google. Google is the gold standard now. It has it's kind of like my Apple of the this new AI era. So, not to say Apple's not a bad company, they'll still be fine. Their products are like a monopoly, and like people love Apple like a cult, but Google is gaining. I seen the Google truck on the highway outside. I think they're getting into cable and fiber. Um so home internet and stuff. So, these big companies, Amazon, Google, these two in particular, Amazon and Google, they got their hands in all different types of pots, and great leadership. So own it, don't trade it.
Yeah, 100%. All right, moving on. Got Lululemon. So it's at 203 right now. I think it pulled back. I think it was around like 208, maybe our last update. And the thing with Lululemon, a lot of the retail stocks sold off a little bit when the Supreme Court they pushed off ruling the tariffs as illegal. So that kind of hurt retail stocks. But I don't really think it's too big of a deal. I think Lululemon's still a great stock for this year.
Looking at the chart, Lululemon was a dog for a while down to 170s. Maddox caught it at the bottom. It went back. I think he bought it at around one. I'm not sure where you bought it, but I know it retraced. He lost money on it, but I think it's we had a record breaking Christmas holiday, so look for when earnings come out for it to start creeping back up. I don't like Lululemon as a stock per se, but I could see the bearish to bullish reversal on the chart. So I think it might move up. There's a bunch of gaps on the chart, so just keep your eye on it.
Yeah. And we got Lumen, my one speculative company in the portfolio. I think it's up a little bit from the last portfolio, almost $8. It was up to start the week, sold off a little bit more. Some of the other, tech companies also sold off. But don't really have too much, news on this one. Might continue buying into it, lower my cost basis, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Too much speculative for me. I ain't gonna say nothing about Lumen. Move on.
All right. Lastly, we got Roku up to 111. It went up a couple percent. I think Evercore upgraded to a buy, so that's why it's up. Other than that, really not too much news on this. Just looking to continue holding.
I mean, those some good picks on your part, son. I mean, you really the only one I think that you're in the red in is Lumen.
Yeah.
Oh, Lulu went back in the red.
No, I'm
Uh,
up on
you up on Lulu?
yeah.
Okay. So I think only Lumen is, but all your choices are good. I would just add to them.
Yeah. All right, moving on to my dash portfolio. All right, so first talk about you know, what you have and then any transactions you're thinking about.
I mean, first we want to look at that total number. $47 from 500, boy. Let's go. All right. That's some real stock picking right there, okay? Starting with APLD. APLD
Wait,
was in red, but
before you
AP
talk about your
no,
stocks, talk
no, I'm
about
hyped. Let's go. I'm hype. I'm hype. Let's do it. What?
talk,
Before what?
talk about your transactions.
Oh,
What you
transaction.
added?
I sold Uber. Uber gave me a little bit of a profit, but it's just kind of too stagnant for me right now. I have it in my other portfolio, but I bought Novo Nordisk because Novo Nordisk on the chart. This is a technical play. They're moving from a bearish to bullish reversal. Got a lot of good Wegovy GLP-1s. They're just a very big company, and they went down for some bad news, but I think they're moving up now. So this is just a trade. I'll be in it for a little bit. I'm trying to make a couple dollars, and then in the next couple months, and then we'll see what happens. But other than that, that's my only transaction.
All right, sorry, ABLD.
APLD. Okay. 18% on the day. I'm now back in the black with this. This is an AI company, okay? You're going to want to keep this company. This is one of these companies that could fly. They got a lot of investment from big corporations, and they're American company. So you know Trump has been investing a lot in American companies, AI. So I'm just keeping this in my portfolio. It's very volatile. He's up in the 50s, came back down, but I'm holding on to it.
For sure. Nokia.
Nokia. Nokia is a 6G play. Okay. You got to wait on it. All right. NVIDIA just bought $1 billion of their stock. Okay. So if NVIDIA believes in it that much, Captain Jack believes in it that much as well. Okay. So I'm holding on to Nokia for a 6G play. This is a future play. Sometimes you got to be in early. I think this stock will get to $12, a double up, but it might take a year or two to get there. Okay.
Yep, that's fair. All right, Novo Nordisk, the new company.
To talk to you about Novo. Novo's just a big pharma play. It's a technical play, a trade. This is one of the big pharma corporations. And I think it's also a safe play if a market takes a little bit of a dive or correction. Usually, healthcare stocks get a play. So it's a technical trade, but it's also a little bit of defense in my a little defensive play in my portfolio. Now let's go to the shining star. The shining star, NUGT. Okay, Nugget, ticker symbol NUGTC, up $50, up 31% since I got it. Okay, I told you gold was gonna roll. It's at 4,500 or so. It's going to 5,000. Get your gold. Okay, now it's time for your disclaimer, Max.
Oh yeah. What's my disclaimer? Oh yeah. We're not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own due diligence before.
This is my play, Nugget, NUGT. If you want to play it with SLV Silver, Silver's gonna run to Nugget, baby. I'm gonna buy more. NUGT, okay, gold,
Yeah,
commodity.
gold. Yeah, gold's definitely a great trade right now. So yeah, definitely.
Let's
Good job
go.
on my dad's part. All right, you ran.
Last but not least, this is an energy play. URAN is an ETF. Okay, URAN has all of the nuclear plays, Cameco, Oklo, all of these plays that everyone's been talking about in terms of AI is in this play. So it's still down for me, but trust and believe there's going to be a lot of uranium and nuclear talks in the news and stuff. So I'm going to keep holding this play. It's at $48 right now. The high is $54. I think we take that out in the next couple months, but that's my energy play. You're going to want to have some energy in your portfolio for this AI run.
All right, sounds good. So that wraps up my dad's portfolio. And, so we're moving up. We're up to 1379. So a big jump from when we first started. So definitely let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments what you're most excited about and any stocks you think we should add.
What stock picks do you like in the next 6 months? And then the next video we'll do is we might do a stock video about stocks under $20. So a lot of folks that want to get in, they can get in at $20. We'll have 3 or 4 stock picks for you under $20 that you could do for your kids that you could hold long term. But there's a lot of plays out there now. I think with tax season coming up, there's going to be a lot of money to get in to the market. And Trump has relaxed a lot of the tax laws. So he's saying that this is going to be the biggest tax refund year ever. So look out for that, guys. And just a lot of exciting stuff. You got to get in this market now, guys. There's a lot of things going on. And it's not a quick money getting scheme. You can see me and my son been at it for a couple months, and it's not a get rich quick scheme, but you see the slow rise, okay, of our stocks. So there's been dips, there's been rises, there's been dips, but for the long term, you're gonna come out on top.
Yeah, 100%. Don't really have anything else to say, so I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.